What's up? What's up? What's up? How's it going, guys? Sorry to keep you waiting. I was in the middle of something. How's it going? Hmm. Okay. That's good. I'm glad you're doing well. I'm glad you're doing well. I am right now kind of looking at a few things here. That's got to update. That's got to update. Okay. I'm doing well, thank you. It's the day before grades are due, and instead of entering grades in the grade book like I should be doing, um, yeah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm gonna wait till tomorrow to do it. It's gonna drive my students insane, so it's fine and it's deserved. I don't feel like putting in grades. That's 140 War Thunder. Want to play War Thunder? You want me to play War Thunder? I was actually going to try out a different game. So I think I'm going to devote Wednesdays to war games, which is kind of like what I've been doing. It's either World of Warships, War Thunder, but I think I'm also going to throw in World of Tanks. That's normally what you play. I know. I'll probably throw it. I don't know. I'll have to put it up on the. I have to create it like a little rotator. So because what is it? We're gonna showcase a different game tonight. We're not gonna play War Thunder tonight. We're not gonna do World of Warships. Oh my god, he's he's lying. Or Louvre. I'm sure that meant live. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie. I actually today was the day that I used that word. I used gyat. All my students looked at me like, "What did he just say?" The worst part about it, guys, the worst part about it, and this is the funny thing, I am known as the skibbity teacher now on campus to all the students. I am called the skibbity teacher. I don't know how to feel about that. It's funny as hell for me though. Like I don't take it seriously, but he's gat too. But it's actually kind of funny because what was it? I was talking to a coworker of mine. No, you're the Sigma teacher. I have also been called Sigma. Which is really funny. I've also been told I have aura. I have like 10,000 aura, which is really cool. And the kids have been wanting me to like Mew. So like I'll Mew. Lies. Look, man, I can't help it. I can't help it if I have aura. I can't help it. Just saying that like on stream is cringing me out. Become the Rock shave. No, I'm not built like the Rock, so me shaving my head is not gonna work out. I'm gonna live with the hair that I have for a couple more years before I actually decide to, like, you know what, it's time to come off. I'm delaying the inevitable is what's happening, and I'm okay with that. I called my 60-year-old teacher. She non Sigma, and she's like, "What's that mean?" No, I was talking to a coworker of mine, and he was telling me about this other teacher, this AP, the assistant principal, and I was trying to think, like, I was trying to put a name. I was trying to put a name to the face, and all I could think about, like, and I was like, "Who is that?" And he was like, "She was just outside your classroom yelling at the students." And I said, "Oh, you mean the lady with the gat?" And he just looked at me, and he was like, "What the fuck did you just say?" And I said, "Yeah, yeah." And the dude is like, he's gay. Like, he's gay 100%. Like, he's not one of those, like, ragers, but bro, we had a field trip on Monday, and there was, like, this really cool guy, and when he came out, we all yelled Sigma. My fellow students shall be punished for the words they speak, torturing me with brain rot. I've had enough of their shenanigans. And that's the worst part about it. Like, he blames me for like speaking brain rot, and so, like, that's my title with the kids now, which is fine. Like I said, I don't care. I hate the word Sigma. So yeah, so I was just like, "You mean the assistant principal with the gat?" And she just looked at me. He was just like, "Are you serious?" And I said, "Yeah, yeah." I Nobody knows what that means. All these people are old heads, I said. And he just looked at me, "Stop talking." He's like, "Stop talking. Why are words coming out of your mouth?" It was just absolutely hilarious. Are these servers down for maintenance? Are they down for maintenance? Is it maintenance right now? I have the personality of an old chap. I do say, sir. It looks like it is. Server is under maintenance. The maintenance period will last from 11 till 2 a.m. Damn. Okay, well, I guess I'm not playing that game. That's fine. I was seriously hoping to play Conqueror's Blade, because I started playing it just a little bit on Sunday. What's the game list for tonight? Well, it was Conqueror's Blade for sure, but Conqueror's Blade is under maintenance, which is weird because they didn't announce it. They didn't announce it on the Steam page, which is really weird. So I'm gonna have to wait for maintenance to be up, unless they announced it on discussion. Oh yeah, what is up with that? The finals? No, not in the mood to play the finals right now. I guess what I'll do, okay, War Thunder has to be updated. Let me update War Thunder. It shouldn't even take too long to update War Thunder. But you know what? I kind of want to play. Yeah, you know what? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play. We'll do this one. I was in the middle of something. I was just attacked by Poland and Lithuania. I need to get back into this. I need to get back into the fight, bro. I got to Get braces soon. I hate War Thunder. I'm playing Rainbow right now. What do you mean you hate War Thunder, Angel? War Thunder is peak, man. Continue campaign. I broke my Xbox. Damn, man, you broke your... That sucks. Okay. So... I pushed the Polish out of West Prussia. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the fight to Poland. I'm going to take the fight to Poland. I'm going to rebuild that army. What's here? Professional soldiers. Well, the account that had so much playtime, it's like over 3,000 honors. Not for me, I can't play. Damn, man, that sucks. Okay, what's destroyed here? How much is this going to cost to repair? 142. What about this one? 142. Okay, that's fine. We'll repair both of those. I'm telling you, man, if I can actually take Silesia, I could probably take over Denmark, then Norway. Nothing like relaxing. I agree, man. Well, okay, so the plan. This is the plan. The plan is to knock Poland and Lithuania off of this war. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to probably attack Warsaw, but I'm not going to take Warsaw. I'm just going to have a small force after I wipe out this army, and they're just going to be running around. They're just going to be running around, destroying things, keeping the Polish. So I'm totally not up late past my bedtime. So that's the plan. Okay, unless I can convince Russia to attack Poland for me. Actually, let's see if we can get Russia. Ooh, we're just a little indifferent. Just a little. We have the same government type. Yeah, but I don't want open negotiations. They're allied with Poland and Lithuania? What? Well, then I'm actually kind of happy that they're not on here. Bro, I couldn't hear. It was so loud. The music was bussin' bissin'. Alright. Is the music too loud for the game? I hope it's not. Okay. Well, there's only one thing I can do. Russia is not going to come off. Russia is not going to come into fight at all. And neither is Sweden. By the way, Jason, that's the order of how Hitler took over Europe. Yes, yes, I know. What's good? What's good? Okay. So, let me see if I can raise a small army. If I can raise a small army, this would be fine. I'd really love to have some new artillery. But that's okay. Infrastructure. I think, and then we'll take 2 horse. Now, I know I have some Uhlans that I can recruit elsewhere. I could take maybe 1 unit of Uhlans, maybe. Actually, Let me see. How long is it going to be? In total, it's going to take me 4. So 1 turn plus 2. That's 3 turns. 3 turns to have this army up and running. And in 3 turns, I might be able to fight the Poles. Oh, they do have artillery. Okay, well, we'll cross that bridge when we get there. We'll cross that. In fact, no. We don't even have to cross that bridge. I can take some Sakers, and we'll have those ready. And we'll meet in West Prussia, and we will attack the Poles. I will not be bad today, I promise. Okay, well, that's good. I'm glad you promise. Wait. Who's gonna win? Me or them? I'm gonna save it here. And then, should I?
Siegreich und stolz. Feindliche Segel in Sicht.
Oh, they only.
Wir triumphieren.
There we go. Are you seriously coming back? Okay, well, I took Silesia. Now let me see if I can talk to the Austrians and see if the Austrians are willing to come to the table and let's see if we can sow for peace. Yes! All right. All right, we're going to open up negotiations and we're going to request a trade agreement. I feel the powerful urge to wash. That's fine. All right, so this is fine. We've made peace with the Austrians. We don't have to worry about them anymore. All right, now we need to talk about what we're going to do with the Poles. The Poles are going to have to be crushed. What's in this army here? We have 1, 2, 3 units of regulars. They're not at full strength though, so that's a plus. Them not being in full strength is going to be beneficial to us. So what I'll do is I will reinforce them. I'll send a unit of regulars. Ah, shoot. Not what I wanted to do. Hold on. So I can't do that. Okay. I thought they would at least let me walk in, but apparently they're not. Am I still at war with the Austrians? I'm not. Oh no, I am.
Siedlung wird belagert. Die Truppen auf die Schlacht vorbereiten.
Demand surrender. Surrender refused. Okay.
Sieg! Bereit machen zur Schlacht.
Hey, how are you? I had a fun time Monday at the Korn concert. That's awesome, Dragon. Oh, shoot. I need to go ahead and request backup for those units. Request replenishment for those units. Those units need to be replenished ASAP. Okay. Now that we have them, let's see if we can get them back talking. Hopefully they accept this time. Request peace. Okay. Cool. That's alright. Don't fret about it. I'm gonna request a trade agreement. Okay. Austrians are knocked out. We don't have to worry about that. These guys right here are going to be an issue. So what I'll do is 2 units of regulars plus militia. So I will send 3 regulars plus heavy horse. And we'll meet them out there.
Weitere Befehle?
Let's go ahead and fight them. Had a decent day. My day was good. I had a good day too. I had a really good day. And I'm not gonna lie. And see, was the best part of my day. I accidentally made some kids cry, which I did not mean to do. I did not mean to make these kids cry. But then I also got praise from my boss today, which made me feel better.
Ja, Sir. Befehle werden befolgt. Linieninfanterie. Ja, Sir. General und Stab zu Dienste. Befehle. Marsch! Ja, Sir.
No. My boss didn't. I mean, my boss doesn't know I made some kids cry. He doesn't know that. But I accidentally made some kids cry. Do I feel bad about it? Not really. Not in particular. But it just wasn't. It wasn't the reaction. Excuse me. It wasn't the outcome I was expecting. And it was. See, and this is how it goes. All right. So, what had happened was, which every great story starts. Hold on. How are these guys set up, by the way? They're gonna use that wall for cover. Nerding around, apology coming. You shouldn't have hit them with the brick. I would never do such a thing. Actually, what I'm gonna do here, I'm gonna have them go off in that direction. We're gonna try to get these guys to react. The militia have an advantage because they're on the wall. So this is what happened. I was very upset with one of my classes, and particularly my third period class specifically. I was very upset with them. And the reason why I was upset with them is because for the last, I don't know, 5 weeks, it's been 5 weeks of school, guys. And burnt the fuck out of myself with the oil from the pan. They came out good though. That's great. How? How what? How did he burn himself, or? All right. While they get into position, while that's going on. So, this is what happened. So my third period has been, for the last 5 weeks, been pretty much getting on my nerves. Both your story and Dragons. Oh, okay. There was a bear that got hit on the interstate. So, my third period has been really making me angry. And it's really the only class period that I honestly have issues with. And the reason why I have issues with this class is because I have them right after first lunch, or a lunch. And they always try to leave the classroom so they can sneak out and go to the other lunches and not have to be in my classroom. Now these are AP kids, okay? So, and I get it, they want to skip class or whatever. And I have always told my students, if you don't want to come, don't come, just skip. Stop running into the hallways, taking like 30-40 minutes. I know you're not using the restroom, I know you're not going to the bathroom, you're going out there to go and hang out with your friends at lunchtime. So just skip my class. Just do that. And then one of my students will say, well, then we'll get in trouble. I mean, you're going to get in trouble either way because you spend too much time in the hallway, and I'm just going to take away the bathroom passes. So it's either I put the oil in, the pan was too hot because I wasn't paying attention, was heating the pan and flattening the dough. Oil popped out onto my arm. Ah. Yeah, that sucks. And get marching. And so just, hey, however the chips fall, that's how the chips fall. If there's consequences for your action, there's consequences for your action. Just that's what it is. You know. I got a part of the tism. Me too. Me too. And yeah, but I legit have tism though, so it's fine. Just a little bit. Just you know, it grazed me, as they say. Are they gonna stand there and just not react? Oh, this is the red. Okay, so that's regular foot by the general. We're gonna make them shift. I full tism. we're gonna force them to shift. So I told him, look, that's just how it's going to be. So either you get in trouble with the students in this classroom because I take away the bathroom passes, because you want to, you know, you guys want to spend too much time out in the hallways and visiting your friends, or you know, you just skip class and you know whatever. Sounds familiar to when I cried in social studies, but it was the table making weird noises and the teacher blamed the whole class for doing it, which I cried. Yeah, I'm not too big on collective punishment. Yeah, I'm not too big on collective punishment. That's kind of stupid. Anybody who does, like, any teacher who does collective punishment and not done in the right way, like, there's an effective way to do collective punishment. And I know that sounds kind of weird, but there is a way to do it. What's gonna happen? Come on, reform the line. Reform the line. There you go. Take aim. Take aim. There you go. We gotta make them shift. We gotta make them shift. And if they're not gonna shift, we will make them shift. Are they seriously just gonna sit there and take it? This AI sometimes makes me angry. This game is so much fun, but the AI pisses me off sometimes. go. We brought them out. Oh wait, that's Regiment of Foot too? Oh, that's stupid. There's always one straggler. There's always one straggler. Alright, reload. Poor teacher listened to Highway to Hell for 5 minutes before she realized it. I am old. In 1979, I was in high school, and I switched out a teacher's film strip audio cassette for AC/DC Back in Black. That's crazy. Hey, that's not a bad prank. That's not a bad prank. Like, I would legit be like... I would actually be super proud of that student if they ever did something like that to me. Wait, I'm sorry. Wait. Anything with 19 is ancient? How dare you, sir? How dare you? I am offended. Yeah, 1979, yeah. As someone who was born in 1984, yeah, it's way before my time. Charge. We killed the general. Oh shit. No. Get out the way. Reload. There you go. Everybody was tan, thin, and happy. Hey, Zalrog, what's going on? Thanks for watching me on Twitch, bud. Okay, so while this is happening, let me finish telling the story as to what happened. So I got after the kids about this and this and that. And then I had like a group of kids come up to me and they started asking me a bunch of questions about their grades because it's close to report cards. And they were all just kind of like ganging up on me in the sense like they wanted to ask me like, hey, why is my grade so low? Why is this happening? Why is that happening? Kinds of things. And I told them like, I have nothing to say to you guys right now. We'll talk in a minute. And which we would actually genuinely talk about it. And so I went on this diatribe with my students, basically explaining to them, like, you know, it's kind of funny how you guys completely ignore me as an individual and expect me to jump on a dime ask and answer your questions about your grades, but when I ask you any questions about whether you understand the content that I'm teaching you, you button up and not say a doggone word. Like, while I can understand that you're scared of getting the answer wrong, the whole point of you being a student is to get things wrong so you can get things right later. Like, that's the whole point of school. Nobody's just naturally born with the knowledge, right? I said, if you are overly concerned about looking stupid in front of your friends, I'm going to tell you this right now. You do that on a regular basis anyway. When you talk to your crush, you talk to whoever, whatever the case is. You're posting stupid stuff on TikTok or Instagram or whatever. You know, you are constantly acting stupid. So this idea of looking stupid in front of the people or getting the answer wrong is absolutely ridiculous. And the fact that I have to sit here and pretend to be, you know, acknowledging you as an individual, showing you with the utmost respect, you get to disrespect me like spoiled children, like brats, you know. See you later, Angel. Take care of yourself. You know, and this is absolutely ridiculous that you do this to, and it's not just me. You know, and I said, it's not just me. I see how you talk to your other teachers. I hear how you talk to these other teachers. I hear constantly how you, the student body, address your teachers, your elders. Do you talk to your parents like this? Probably. You know, do you know, this is absolutely ridiculous that you think that you can actually talk to another adult. Because last time I checked, you're a child. I'm the adult here. And while I don't like to use that statement that often, to where, like, look, we're not friends, we're not equals. You are the student, I am the teacher. If you want my respect, you have to earn that respect. You don't automatically get it. The most you'll get out of me is politeness, which is yes sir, no ma'am, yes ma'am, no ma'am. As a Southerner, that's what we're trained to do from birth. And which is fine. But the other thing is too, like, if you are expecting me to respect you as an individual, that's not going to happen, because you have to respect me first. It's a two-way street. Alright? If you want me to do this for you, you got to do something for me. That's how this works. This is how this relationship works. And this went on for like another 2-3 minutes. I didn't even talk that long. And as I'm talking to them, I'm kind of like intently looking into their faces, like into their eyes, peering into their soul. And I know that sounds kind of funny, but I had some really good teachers growing up, and they knew how to talk to us students when I was younger and how to get a reaction out of us. And that was generally what I pretty much used on them. I like showing my enemies no mercy. You know, and I told them, I said, the blatant disrespect that happens on a regular basis, and I told them, I said, look, and this is what's going to happen. You're going to feel bad for this singular moment, and then when we come back tomorrow, you know, those of you who have empathy, those of you who have any empathy whatsoever, which means that you feel bad for what you've done, and you're going to try to at least correct it, and you'll try. But the rest of you are going to be like, yeah, I'm going to hear this now, and it's going to be, you know, business as usual tomorrow, and then we will be back at it where we were. So what I recommend that you do, if you want me
Nicht möglich, sir.
to have any respect or empathy towards you, then I would suggest this is what you do. You show me respect, you talk to me when you're struggling, and if I ask you a question, just, you know, if you get it wrong, you get it wrong. And absolutely, Boxy. You know, and I've told my students plenty of time that I truly believe that failure is the best teacher. My dad was very big on that. I learned very adamantly as I failed. Um, and and I told my students, I was like, and I said, it's not all of you. And I told them, I hate to do this because it's not all of you. It is a very loud minority in the classroom. I don't have to say who they are. I don't have to look at them because I can see, because they're not looking at me. Everybody else is looking at me with intent. Those of you who are not looking at me directly, you're the problem. Let me just say that right now. You're the problem. Because everybody else who's listening and looking at me right now is understanding the words that are coming out of my mouth. Because for one thing, they're not selfish. Two, they have this little emotion called empathy. You, on the other hand, and I started really hammering those issues. Like, there's 6 of you right now that are not even looking directly at me. You're looking at each other. You're looking at the wall. You're looking at the ceiling. And all the other kids are just like looking across the room at the table that I'm addressing. And you're a good old teacher. You're a good old school. No BS. And that's the thing. I'm very transparent. Like, I'm not gonna bullshit the kids. I refuse to bullshit students. That's not who I am. I had really good teachers who didn't bullshit me. They told me, "Look here, Jason. You're screwing up in class. By the way, okay? You're screwing up because you're too busy doing this or doing that, and you're not actually focused on what you're supposed to be doing." My job. And I remember my teacher, Mr. Smith. Mr. Smith was my U.S. history teacher. Awesome dude. I love this man. I hope whatever he's doing now, he's enjoying his retirement, because that dude was legit. and this is how crazy it was growing up in the 2000s. All right. Well, maybe not the 2000s. I had Mr. Smith for U.S. history in high school, my junior year. That was like 2002. Yeah, 2002. I would sit in the back of the classroom, and I would always run my mouth, cut up, always talk smack to the teacher, because the teacher had a stutter. And I would always make fun of him for his stutter. And there was one day where I was just yapping in the back of the classroom. Mr. Smith, he'd probably be fired today. He would probably be fired today if he did this. And I know that I would probably be fired if I tried this. Mr. Smith went to his desk, and he opened up the drawer, and he slammed it shut. I didn't think nothing of it. And he threw a Whipple ball with the best control I have ever seen. You know, I've never seen anyone throw a Whipple ball with this much control. Right above my head. Like, I felt the wind brush past my hair, like on my head, as it crashed into the wall. And it got my attention. And I kind of like looked up, and he looked me in the eye, and he pointed at me. And he says, "You, outside, now." So I got up, I got in the hallway, and I just stood there, waited. He gave his lesson. It must have been like 15 minutes. He gave his lesson. He came outside, and he was like, "Oh, you're here. I expected you to be walking the halls." You know, and I was like, "No, I don't do that." And I just looked at him, and he took me, when we were in the hallway, he closed the door behind him while everybody was doing their work, and he looked me square in the eye, and he said, "Jason, you're fucking up in my class. Stop fucking up in my class. You're a smart kid, but you talk too much shit. And I swear one day someone's going to kick your ass. It ain't gonna be me. Oh no, it's not gonna be me. It's gonna be somebody else. Because you run your mouth too damn much. You think you know everything. You think you're too smart to be here. and you think you're better than everybody. And he wasn't wrong. He wasn't wrong, chat. He wasn't wrong. In high school, I did. I thought I was smarter than the teachers. I thought I was smarter than everybody else in the class. I honestly thought that I was way better than everybody else in the school in general. He had me pegged in terms of personality, which was absolutely crazy. And I never really spoke to the man. And he just looked at me and he just said, "You have a really good chance here. But you need to control yourself. You need to have some level of control. And if you don't understand that really quick, you're going to end up in prison, just like," because he used to be a corrections officer too, which is really weird, which is super weird now that, you know, I've thought about this quite a bit. Mr. Smith was from Georgia, Macon, Georgia. He moved to Texas. He became a corrections officer just like I did. And he would talk about his experience. He wouldn't go into detail, but he would talk about it. And I always thought it was so funny, because after I had this talk with him, I kind of like had to think about it, you know. Bro, is you as a time traveler? and dude was like, Mr. Smith was just like, "You know what? You can do it. You just have to shut up." just shut up. That's all you have to do, is shut up and listen. If you listen twice as much as you speak, Jason, you will be a superb adult. All right? And you're from Macon, Georgia as well? And it was actually very funny. After that, he became my favorite teacher. Like, he became my favorite teacher. He was the teacher that I wanted to talk to every single day. I wanted to, like, get to know him. I wanted to be around him and just, like, get his advice and on things academically and whatnot. And then when I graduated, he was there at my graduation, and he kind of, like, he patted me on the back and he said, "Good job. I knew you could do it. Now, just finish the rest." Which was absolutely insane. And I think if it wasn't for him, I probably would not have decided to become a teacher either, because I was like, holy crap, you know, I could probably help a kid like me, even if it's just one kid. If I can help just one kid, one, you know, in a semester or in a school year, I did my job, you know. And it was just very funny how my career path kind of followed his. I became a corrections officer for several years. I worked in the prison system. I worked in medium security and maximum security. I also worked death row. He didn't work death row, but he worked medium security. And he was like, I saw him probably after I got out of corrections and I started going back to school, and he was teaching at the community college I went to. And I saw him, and I said, and I looked at him, his beard was all white now, and he was a little bit chubbier. And I called out, and I said, "Mr. Smith?" And he looked at me, and he gave me this big old smile, and he said, "Jason?" And I said, "Yeah, Mr. Smith, I was wondering if that was you." And he looked at me, "What are you doing here?" And I said, "Well..." After I stopped, I went into the prison system, not as a visitor, not as a not as somebody who was living there for a while. I was a corrections officer, and I've decided that I want to become a teacher. And he looked at me and he was like, "Oh fuck, didn't you learn anything from me?" I had a good laugh when he said that. He cracked me up, and I was like, I guess I didn't listen. Maybe you were telling me to run away or something. I don't know, but the dude was amazing. I don't know what he's doing now. And I think the last time I spoke to him, I was I had just started, and I had gotten his professional email, and I haven't spoken to him since. I sent him an email like maybe a couple years ago and see how he was doing, like right before COVID broke out. I didn't hear anything. So whatever he's doing, I hope he's doing it. He's rocking it, enjoying retirement, because that man should be at least in his 60s. All right, so infrastructure, recruitment. All right, this right here was
Eure Befehle, Majestät?
I really don't want to. You are a glutton for punishment. No kids, just dogs. Oh man, yeah. When I tell other teachers that I used to be in corrections, they always like wait, what? I was like, yeah, I got out of high school and I didn't want to go to college yet. I wasn't ready for it, and I don't know, just joined corrections. And what do they bring? Are they okay? Is this the same? I think this is the same unit. Oh, what are you trying to do, bro? Now, huh? They got some heavy. They have heavy horse. 3 regulars. Okay, so I could probably.
Euer Majestät? Weiter! Nachschub wird gesammelt!
Infrastructure recruitment. I need one more. Damn it, one more turn. I might have to. Do you and the missus play cops and robbers? Just kidding. No, no, no. Unfortunately not. Admiralty. Let's see. Recruitment. Alright. I'm gonna have to throw this militia at them.
Warten auf weitere Befehle! Vorwärts! Marsch! Marsch!
Okay. So they got some fresh militia over there. And then I'll just recruit 4 more militia. 3 more militia for them. Alright. And then if they decide to hit us, we'll be ready for them. This is where I feel at home. Well, I'm glad you feel at home, Boxy. Why not? We're all freaky. Aren't we all? Don, if you only visit, if you were only part of the Discord, you would see. There's all kinds of crazy stuff on the Discord. Trade agreement, military alliance, but they want me to pay them 970. With the Spanish, Carlos II. Ah, why not? Why not? Absolutely. They're friendly to us anyway, so we'll be friendly with the Spanish. And who knows, maybe we can count on the Spanish to actually help us out too. I'm a weirdo. I love that song. Alright, here we go. Oh, you little shit. You little shit. How dare you? This one too needs to be repaired. Now we're gonna wait a couple more years before we actually put this on the payroll. They can't win. They know they can't win. But that's okay. We're going to attack Poland and Lithuania. It's gonna happen. Where's the heavy horse? Right there.
Vorwärts für Krone und Vaterland!
And then we will go right here.
Weiter! Erwarten Befehle.
In middle school, I outright cried to that song because my mom wouldn't let me be emo. Oh, they called up reinforcements. How dare they? Are you serious? What I do in private? I'm secretly looking at pictures of feet and hands and shoulders. That's what it is. 2 regular units of 2 units of regulars. We might be able to hold them back. I'm hoping. If I can knock out the artillery pieces is going to be something crazy. Oh, interesting. Henry would be proud. Yeah, Henry would be proud. You're absolutely right. All right, let's see. The fact that we don't have walls kind of like trips me out here. All right. We'll use the citizenry as reserves to plug holes. And then, oh. There we go. Alright, here we go. I mean, you started the... I will never understand the foot fetish thing. I mean, it is a foot. I mean, you started the conversation, so why are you thinking about... I'm not thinking about feet right now. I am thinking about how am I going to beat back the Bavarians. That's what I'm concerned about at the moment. My concern are the Bavarians at the moment. Our mental defects. That's awesome. I didn't know that. I had no idea. All right, I'm gonna send this cavalry over here. They're gonna leave a regiment of horse to protect it, probably. Not having cannons is driving me crazy at the moment. Oh, you are gonna do that. You son of a bitch. What part of history do you teach most of the students? So my certification is composite. So I teach everything from in 7th grade in the state of Texas, we teach Texas history. So I start from there, so I can teach Texas history all the way up to government and economics. But but right now I'm currently teaching world history and world history AP. That's what I'm currently teaching. So that's sophomores. Yeah. That would be sophomores. Alright. Here they come. That's fine, that's fine. We'll be alright. Okay, so they're moving up a unit. Gonna have the citizenry in reserve. I stubbed my toe and said fickle cheese balls, then hated myself for the rest of the day for being a child-friendly creams of pain. Get in there. Get going. Too fast for you. Too fast for you. We knock out that artillery, we'll be fine. There we go. Start doing the nonsense. You need medicine. Ah, damn it! I didn't scare off the horses. Now they're getting closer. Now they're getting closer. Shit. Hold the line. Countercharge. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Bring up the reserves. Don't give them an inch. Do not give them an inch. We still have numbers. I'm gonna cry and hope you are happy. All right. All right, time to break their spine. Nerds commentary is low-key kind of freaky. Don't give them an inch. Time to break their spine. Wait, no, don't do that. Don't do that. Alright, here we go. They're about to rout. Ah, damn it. Those Lancers routed. That's not what I wanted. Poor baby Pasty, I'm sorry for trolling you. Oh, no, you don't. That's not gonna happen. Trying to wipe out my cavalry. Come on, route, damn it, route. Now get in there. Kill this general off the field. That's one less general we have to worry about. Those guys are running. Come on. Where is he? Where's the general? I see a bunch of... There he is, right there. The one with the wig. And he's down. And they're routed. So what is your favorite game? A favorite game would have to be RimWorld. I haven't played it in a while. I need to go back to play it. I just haven't been in the mood to play RimWorld. That's the problem. I have not been in the mood to play RimWorld. Okay, let's go to Bavaria. Infiltrate. Alright, let's see if we can talk to the Bavarians and see if we can make peace with them. Because... Okay. Rebellion in Silesia. I know they're hostile, but let's see if we can get some trade going between our nations. Are you kidding me? I am not giving you square formation. But they will pay me 830. And the trade. Okay, fine. Why not? We'll make a deal. What is this game? This game is Empire Total War. It's an older game. It's an older Total War game. Back when Total War used to be cool.
My estate?
Before they, you know, focused on... I guess, what do you call it? Before they focused on, fantasy-style games. They used to be about historical games. They used to be real good, too. Okay. Okay, what are we looking in terms of cash? In terms of cash, we're looking at... Damn. Our army upkeep is absolutely ridiculous. What is RimWorld then? Oh no, what is that? Oh, I'm sorry, I read it wrong. Okay, I mean, I'll show you guys. It's not a problem. I have no issue with this because I'm gonna have to figure out the budgeting issues with Prussia. I'm probably gonna have to call back some units, which is probably gonna be for the best. Yeah, that's fine. One of my friends is playing it. A barter economy. Everyone must join Discord. Okay, hold on. I'm jumping into Discord right now. What happened? Did Henry post something? I bet you it was Henry. What was it? Was it Henry? Okay. I just watched a YouTube video on RimWorld. Can't stand Speed at all. Like, my fault to those who like him. Jason, you're old. You know what? I'll accept that. I'll accept that. Green apple cheeseburger. Okay, so the only problem with RimWorld is this. There are so many mods. That was my plan all along. I hate you so much. I hate you so much. I just want you to know that. I'm 63 and I play Fortnite every day. I love that game. Now, there's nothing wrong with... I mean, there's nothing wrong with Fortnite. If you like Fortnite, you like Fortnite. I'm just not a Fortnite kind of guy. That's just me. It's always my conversation starter with my students. That's usually how I start conversations with like at the beginning of the school year. I usually introduce myself. Hello class, my name is Mr. Cantu and I will be teaching you yada yada yada. Let's see, I used to be a corrections officer. What else? I'm an avid gamer, and then there'll always be like one student. What games do you play? I'm like, well, I play a lot of old games that make you think. I hate Fortnite. I hate Call of Duty. I hate Rainbow Six Siege. I would prefer to play Counter-Strike because Counter-Strike is the game for cultured people, cultured gamers. And that usually sparks some type of argument. Ooh, I got way too many things. All right, we'll load up the most recent one. I think it was, wait, oh my god, this was what, June, January, no, July 21. Okay, 2:20. Oh no, 2:25 in the morning. God, what was I doing at 2:25 in the morning? Look at all these mods, chat. Look at all those mods. Did you play WoW back in the day? Yes. Yes, I do. I mean, yes, I did. I played WoW when it was vanilla still. And then I stopped playing... I stopped playing after Frozen Throne. No, not Frozen Throne. Pandaria. When Pandaria came out, I stopped playing. I took a break for like maybe a year or two, and then I came back to WoW. I'm cracked at Fortnite, my guy. I mean, like, I can play Call of Duty. The Call of Duty that I prefer to play is Modern Warfare 1, 2, and 3. And I'll play the multiplayer lobbies. But I just wish it was the multiplayer lobbies that I grew up with. You know, everybody insulting everybody. Everybody calling them the slur of the gamer words and stuff like that. They don't do that now. And I hate that. I hate that so much. I miss the days where you could roll up in a Call of Duty lobby and somebody just says, "What's up, N-word, F-word?" And I'm like, these are my people. These are my kinds of gamers. You know, where have you been all day? What is this? Why is there a knife here? Who is it? Okay, this is weird, chat. I don't know why this body is here, but this body is here. And for some odd reason, he's missing a head. I don't know why he's missing a head. Was it the llamas? Did the llamas eat him? No, it was the cassowary. Cassowary ate the guy's head. It's a murder mystery, guys. Who killed that man? This dude should really get some... Dude, he has severe blood loss. The hell? But he's in no immediate danger. What happened? I'm so lost and confused. What are we building here? A research bench. Okay. There's something over here that needs to be explored. We got a bunch of bananas, or excuse me, lemons. I have a good story. When I was 45, I met a 21-year-old girl on WoW. She was gorgeous. We were together for 3 years until she realized I was old. I too engaged in the World of Warcraft romance as well. And I was a horde player all the way through. All right, I was a horde player all the way through. All I ever played was either warlock, hunter, or healer priest. That was it. Those are the only 3 classes I ever played. And a friend of mine brought here catfishing. So horde for the horde. Undercity was my city to hang out. Back when Undercity was like, Orgrimmar was always the place to be, but Undercity was like where where everybody just kind of like hung around for a bit. Nobody went to what's the Tauren's capital city called? I forgot what it was called, but nobody ever went there. Nobody ever went there. Nobody hung out there ever. I was a dirty rogue. I tried rogue for like maybe a couple of months, and then I was just like, I can't do this. I can't do the rogue. Because I would also play PvP, and I would do like what do you call it? The battlegrounds. I would do the battlegrounds, and I tried doing PvP. Who are you? What are you? Your psychite dependency? Oh, you're a wild woman. Okay, that's weird. PvP rogue was, yeah, if you could do it. Battleground I used warrior. Okay, so battleground I used my hunter. That's what I used. And so that's what I would use mostly. I don't know why there's a human skeleton here, but I need to dump the bodies somewhere. Where am I gonna dump the bodies, chat? Probably just away from here. Dumping stockpile. I don't even remember what my ideology likes. If my ideology likes skulls. I need to figure out if we like skulls. Do we like skulls? Are we a skull ideology? How do I figure out what my ideology is? I forgot. Dude, I hated that stun lock. Stun lock always pissed me off. I always be like, fight me. I would always talk shit in chat. I'm just like, fight me fair, goddammit. Stop going into stealth mode. Don't be a wuss. I forgot how to check my ideology. Really? Is that where we're at? Is this City Skylines but 2D? I mean, it can be City Skylines like. But not really. This is what you would call a colony sim builder. So there are various scenarios that you can pick from, and there's like tribes people, crash landed, and then a few others. Then there's the DLC that adds more scenarios, and you just choose them and you try to thrive and build a community as much as you can, and you set the difficulty. And there are various levels of difficulty. Some of them are extremely difficult, some are extremely easy and chill. Others are kind of like middle of the road, and they will get progressively harder as you progress in the game. So, and there's just you know, that's how it goes. It's a fun game. It can be really chill, but then it can also be like, oh my god, this is like, why am I punishing myself this way? Agriculture is needed. Yeah, I know. I know it is. I need to dump the bodies. But storage, because I don't want the bodies to Jenna Ortega, absolutely. All right, Don, you take care of yourself. Human-like corpses are just gonna go here. Screw the chunks. All right, and then this is gonna be critical. The bodies. What did I miss? I don't know either, because I have a dead body here. I don't know where this came from. I have a skeleton here. I don't know where that came from. The last time I played this particular save was in July, and apparently I saved it at 2 something in the morning, so I have no idea what's going on. I have a wild woman running around, so it's like, what the hell, man? What the hell? Cannibalism, do it. They're not cannibals, and I'm not going to force these people to be cannibals. I mean, I could, and it might be easier. You know. Oh, a panther killed this person. That's weird. I don't remember. Well, whatever. Ooh, a disturbing vision. Vaskrakapovo has had a strange dream. In it, he saw a black shape. Why, it's gotta be black. Unfurling in space and time, growing and consuming. The shape originated from a nearby crumbled monolith. Upon waking from the vision, Vaskrakapovo feels strangely drawn to the monolith. It calls to him. If Dragon agrees and Pastor agrees, then you should definitely. There's another human skeleton right here. And this is from a coma child. What? I am so confused. I don't remember all of these dead bodies, but then again, I don't remember much from this game. And why are we living in the dark? We have like a bunch of wood. Okay. So, okay, prioritize. We need to... Alright, everybody's set to planting. Let the bodies hit the floor. Okay, we should have enough steel. Like, seriously. There shouldn't be a reason why we're not building this yet. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking. There you go. Plant that rice field. You plant that rice field. Plant it. That's right. You plant it good. Plant the shit out of that rice field. Okay. So we're gonna go ahead and go into stone cutting. So we'll have that ready for us. We Live in the Shadows. That is an awesome TV show. Oh, come on. Leave me alone. I mean, they're not sending their best, but still, though. I keep talking. Alright, let's see. Hold on. Okay, Bowman. Yes. Another Bowman, or another Meleeer. I mean, not Meleeer. Alright, Bear, come with me. We're gonna go kill us a Vasquez. Hopefully nobody gets hurt and dies. I think the guy has a thing for people planting rice in a rice field. Yeah, you gotta make sure they plant it well. You know, plant it good. Are you serious? You're supposed to be meleeers. I mean, not meleeing, range. Oh my god. Ooh, smoke leaf. Rescue. Planted deep. Okay, how bad is it? He's bleeding. Are you serious? Okay, who's the doctor? Who's the... It better not be him. Oh shit, it is him. At least get the bleeding down. Are you serious? Alright, well. Her nose is shattered, chat. I'm gonna have to fix her nose later. Blood loss is minor for Liberia, but he's gonna go out there and do his thing. Alright, she's fully healed. That's sweet. Didn't something like this happened last time where our medic was injured? Yeah, I believe, like, there's a lot that's happened. Hey, we got a self-tamed alpaca. Awesome. Is it a male or a female? It's a female. Now, if we could just get a male alpaca, we could have alpaca meat. Ah, the dog is sick. I can't do anything there. Cut it off. That'll fix it. Yeah, that's never the problem. Wait, what happened? Cassowary Revenge? Oh. Oh, that's a good boy, Elvis. That's a good boy. Wait, so who's Bear? Bear's a visitor. That's funny. Bear also has a wooden foot. Look at all that rice. Dude, RimWorld's soundtrack is just so freaking amazing. RimWorld's soundtrack is just iconic for me at this point. It's just, if you've been gaming for at least since like the 2012 or something like that, and you're not familiar with the OST from RimWorld, like, are you really gaming? Have you really gamed? You know? Or if you haven't committed war crimes yet, have you really played RimWorld, you know? That's the one thing we have to understand. If you haven't committed a single war crime while playing RimWorld, have you really been playing RimWorld? No, you haven't. That's the honest answer there. The honest answer is like, no. You haven't been playing RimWorld. Okay. So, I just now realized we probably don't have anyone researching. Yeah, it's getting about that time for me too, bud. It's getting about that time. Actually, I'm gonna go ahead and save it. It is a little past 11. Okay, so it's been fun, chat. It's been great. Do you know what we're gonna play on Thursday? Excuse me. Do you know what we're gonna play on Friday? Any idea? Because I'm thinking of continuing on with the Dark Pictures anthology, or trying to finish Simularca, or something else. I don't know. No idea. Same. Well, we'll figure out something on Friday, guys. I will see you later. Take care of yourself, guys, and take care of each other. I'll see you around in the next one. Good night, and have a wonderful, wonderful sleep.